right, let's go ahead and get this season started, man. If you were not here last time, who was here in the last stream? Hey, every time somebody recommends this dude, what's good, Shane? Every time somebody recommends this dude, is something I want to add to my playlist, my gym playlist. This beat going hard. Well, if you were here last stream, y'all know Mark Aguirre left the Mavericks after making the finals. He is a Philadelphia 76er. All these years with Dallas. We got Moses Malone and Mark Aguirre. Ridiculous. Probably two of the best post players. So it's going to be fun to see how they mix. These are like two of 2K's best post players in the sim. So, and Otis Thorpe, but low key Mark Aguirre plays like a center. So that's they're trying to run it back. Who else did something crazy? So we know that these are the current champions. Reggie Miller should be seeing more minutes this year. This team is trying to go back to back. The Celtics. Oh, by the way, new haircut for Larry Bird. So I figured we're going into the 90s. This is pretty much around the time that he got this hair. Shout out to Nolan for the prime at 22 months. What's good, man? Doubleheader. Well, I don't know about doubleheader, but definitely at least the first one. Definitely at least the first one. The Hawks, of course, got John Starks, so they still have a decent squad after Dominique Wilkins left. Nah, there was no crazy free agents. We already looked. Father, what do you almost called him Father Rod? That's crazy. Rod Father, if you remember from the last sim we did, the last long-term sim we did, was one of the best players. So hopefully he really develops here. Crazy actually hearing the music and you not just bopping your head to nothing on VODs. Yeah, wait, what? You hear the music on VODs? Uh-oh. That's not supposed to be happening. I have not been going back and watching the VODs. Do the VODs be having music? I haven't gotten any. Okay. But I was about to say, thank God. Oh, okay, I was about to say, that's not supposed to happen. Maybe I read your comment wrong. We got Ron Harper, Bernard King. I did not give Hakeem shoes. I need to do that. Shout out to Very 2K for the 7 months. Bro, I did get real shook. That's why I read it that way, because I'd be worried about stuff like that. They'll come back and clap every single VOD. I'll be in trouble. Ron Harper ain't done nothing yet. This team should be fired, bro. This team should be fired. You got Brunson being an all-star in the Knicks? No. This team should be fired. Mark Price, Kiki Vandeweghe, James Worthy, Dan Marley. Bro, the Nuggets, they've never been good in this end. They should be. Yes, Kareem already left. Shout out to Trex for the tier 1 sub. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, it is free. Nobody cares about the Pacers. The Pistons still ain't gotten help. But, hey, Detlef Shrimp is starting now, so that's pretty cool. He's actually starting. Maybe the Pistons will be able to start to put something together. It's just MJ and D-Rob, so in this sim, we might just pretend Michael Jordan got drafted in the 90s, because I don't know what to do with that. All right, what shoes are we giving Hakeem? We got to give Hakeem some shoes, because that's basically all that's important. Ralph Sampson left. If you weren't here, Ralph Sampson left, so there's another Twin Towers. Maybe he can be dominant in this one. The Big Three.
This is a...
Charles Barkley, Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler. That is where Neek went, if you didn't know. And yeah, that's basically it. What's good, Brent? I need to give Hakeem shoes. That's the one thing I didn't do. I went through and looked at a lot of stuff for this year. This was the one thing I didn't do. Hold on, Drake is talking. Chat is moving. Shout out Deemed Worthy for the 8 months. I need to change the song. He's on the Bulls. Okay, I started looking for Hakeem on the Rockets. Jimmy Cooks is played. We've done that enough. We've done that enough. Let's go to the Bulls. All right. I did change Jordan's shoes. I did change MJ's shoes.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You know what? I can't even hate. That's actually kind of solid. It's actually kind of solid. Are we rocking with that song? I actually think it's solid. Oregon Trail music is insane. I actually rock with it. Ah, there we go. You know, this looks closest to what he was wearing in the picture I just saw, so we go do that and we go get out of here. I always put these on Big Nothing. I'm rocking with it. All right, let's go ahead. Any of y'all pay for games yet? We got 3 regular season games. Hawks versus Rockets, which is actually a very solid ask. I don't know if you knew Dominique Wilkins wasn't on the Rockets when you, or on the Hawks when you, what's good, Pimcha, when you did that. But that's November 22nd. Okay, Rockets versus Spurs. Rockets play the Spurs right here, so that could actually be one of the first ones. And then Bulls and 76ers. This is a good song for NBA road games. So yeah, bro, I actually rock with this. Shout out to Noodles for the prime at 11 months. Throwback moonshine to this song. Got it. What did Blood say? He said Bulls and 76ers. Bulls and Sixers. Oh, right here. So all these games happen pretty close. As a matter of fact, we're going to start off with the champs of what should have been the NBA Finals. It should have been the Bulls and Spurs. Let's go ahead and jump right into that. Hey, that was actually a pretty good song recommendation, bro. That was Willie Nelson. I can't even be mad at you. You watching any playoff baseball? I don't even have a sound effect for that, Brody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have a sound effect for it. Shout out to Ghost Killer for the 6 months. What's good? Yeah, man, I don't know. That one might have got me there. I actually really liked it. And this, in the NBA's economy, you're asking if I'm gonna watch playoff baseball and the NBA is on? I'm not watching nothing but NBA, G League, and whatever else, and some Netflix for the next 8 months. Shout out to Black for the 3 months. Looks like the Bulls are gonna get a W here. Easy, what's good? Who's on the Spurs? Who's not on the Spurs? Patrick Ewing, George Gervin, Chris Mullin. That's about it, actually. They're not that good, to be honest, outside of them. Reggie Miller had 43 to open. Shout out to Chidster for the 22 months. See, if you're over 20 months, you're unk in the chat. If you're over 20 months, you're unk in the chat. So, just so y'all know that. Okay, so he wanted Bulls and Sixers, which is a little ways down. Yeah, Reggie Miller. I have a feeling Reggie Miller's about to get really OP. I have a feeling he's about to get really, really, really OP. I feel like I'm gonna miss one. Rockets. Oh, there was Rocket Spurs right there. Whoops. My bad, y'all. There's another Rocket Spurs on December 2nd, so it's fine. And look at the Rockets already starting off 0 of 2. You love to see it. Oh, wait. Oh, Rockets play Spurs again. Actually, right here. The Rockets are just the biggest... Oh, we already getting trades. World Be Free just got traded. Hey! Used to be in the sub in 2020s, but my whole Twitch account got clapped. Hey, man, if you got Amazon Prime, it's free on this Twitch account. So, the Rockets are honestly the biggest disappointment since... Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and... This is the biggest disappointment since, what? KD, Curry, and D Rose, probably? Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and jump in before we don't get a game. World Be Free go to. He went to the Pacers. The Cavaliers are probably trying to... There's a pretty good draft coming up. Alright, so if you want to bet, that's on you. Let's look at what you will be betting on. Shout out to Amazing Coop for the 9 months free Prime sub. He is on it. Like, Jordan has 17. 7-7. Yay! So this is what's happening if you want to bet. Who's the Rockets point guard? Michael. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Him at point guard or shooting guard, they haven't been great either way. You know, he does about the same thing at either of those positions. All right. Whoop. Wrong one. I had the Bulls. My bad. Cancel that prediction. Don't vote. It's been 7 days, so I'm starting to see players on their real teams again. What's good, GOAT? We are looking... Why was the Bulls Mavs here? Oh, did it just redo? This is Spurs, Rockets. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Sean Kemp. Yep, Sean Kemp, Tim Hardaway. This one's actually good. Boy, I cannot look at that screen for nothing. I can't look at that screen at all. That screen is Difficult. If I look at the... Is this the last day predicts? Last day, what do you mean? No, not that I know of. What, are they getting clapped or something? Ewing, all right, free 2 points, because that man is too small. Oh, that's good defense. That's good defense, but better offense. It doesn't matter. My eyes be hurt. Yeah, when I look at the actual game screen versus the stream screen, I don't know. I would not, if I was actually playing the game, I would not be able to play this with the what do you call it on? With the filter on, I wouldn't be able to do it. You see, this Rockets team, outside of MJ and whoever his help is just always extremely mid. MJ been disappointing since he was on Cleveland back in '90s. You know what? You're right. MJ kind of has... I mean, but on screen, though, on screen, MJ is good. On screen, MJ is pretty much always money, so... Can you believe there was a time we streamed and we didn't have predictions? Chris Mullen tried to hit him with the step back. We used to stream without predictions. That was a thing. Good defense by the Rockets. That was solid defense. And you know what? D-Rob... Nah, it looks like he's at... Yeah, because you know what? He isn't being guarded by Ewing, is he? Right after that, MJ comment. Anywho, you know what? Great point. But he is guarding Ewing. He's probably a center. It's looking like Mullen. Has he ever made a jumper on screen? He will today, as we did used to spend 3 hours. We did used to spend 3 hours on the regular season. That is a thing. Oh man, I looked at MJ's picture. He still technically had hair in '89. In 1989, he still kind of had a head of hair. Hey yo, I think we're just not going to... I think we're just not going to jump into Rockets games anymore, y'all. Honestly, I think those might be the vibes. I think we're just not going to... I just think we're not going to do this anymore. It's been about 4 seasons. I just don't know if I can do it anymore. 3-pointer won't go. Rebound rob. Can you do something positive? Like their whole vibe is just disgusting to me. The Rockets' entire vibe is just disgusting to me. I don't like their attitude. I don't like the energy that they bring to the game, to the screen. They're all just kind of hanging their heads. They're all just... They're just not together. They're just not a cohesive unit. You know what a cohesive unit looks like? The Sixers. They do the same thing every single time. Every single time you see them, they giving the ball to Post Malone, and he's cooking. This team is horrible. They benched MJ. This team is horrible. This team is horrible. Like, they slipped MJ out, and we weren't even... This team is just... Bro, it's just bad. It's just all bad here. Everything is just all bad here. Everything is just bad here. Everything is terrible. Like, fam, whatever, bro. I'm not jumping in any more Rockets games. I ain't gonna do it. If they can get to the playoffs, sure. But we about to watch some Dominique Wilkins. We about to watch some John Stockton. We about to watch some Jeff Rulin. Not my Reggie Miller's the real shooting guard here. It's Reggie. This is about Sam Bowie. This is about Patrick Ewing. Shout out to Chase for the 14 months. And they're fouling at 40 seconds. This time it's looking like, I don't know, that looked like pressure. Mullen wide open. Okay, you know what? That was appropriate pressure. But they're not really pushing the pace. There's just no real life to this. There's 25 seconds left. There's no... So here's what I'm going to do for this team, right? Because putting MJ at point guard has done nothing for this squad. Putting MJ at point has done nothing for this squad. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let them make these free throws. I'm gonna go ahead and send to the end. Trade MJ. League sources. So we can go ahead and get out of here. I didn't even know the music was playing. I was not aware the music was playing. Cool. Thank God. Get me out of here. Okay. So yeah, nothing has really helped them. So first of all, D-Rob is actually he's playing center. He's actually playing center. So I'm just gonna let MJ have at it at shooting guard, and that's gonna be that. 27 does seem a bit old, by the way. Michael Jordan basketball reference. That seems just a tad bit old. 1989, yeah, he can be 25. Yeah, so we're gonna put you at the 2, and just I'm gonna just let them do whatever they want to do with that. He's a 93. He's a 93 overall. David Robinson went from an 82 to like a 83 to an 87 that quickly. He was 27 and I'm looking at basketball reference. Basketball reference says 1988, 1989 he was 25. In 1991 he was 27. All right. Y'all are on your own. Y'all are on y'all own. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I'm about to move off the Rockets. They pissing me off. Who was the other? Yeah, see, hot man. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and refund you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to refund you. Where the Bulls and Sixers at? Let's go watch a real team. Let's go watch a real team. Like the 76ers. This is a real team. Oh yeah, because the 76ers. You know what? Let's see Mark Aguirre against his old team. It's a team he won a title with and left. Playing COD Zombies while watching. Bro, I can't wait till the new Call of Duty comes out. I'm really about to get on my grind on COD. People didn't realize how good I was at that game because there wasn't that many people when we were doing the playthrough back a couple of years ago. I wasn't really announcing it, so not that many people saw, but like I really am like that in COD, so I'm really about to get back to it. All right, our first Mark Aguirre Sixer sighting coming when? Nah, it ain't out yet, as far as I know. Never mind. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. Yep, there we go. There we go. All right, bet. You know, I was actually really him. I can't remember which one I was which one was that I was playing. It was like the first one for PS5. First one for PS5. Let's see, Mark Aguirre and Post Malone. Bro, shout out to the Sixers front office for getting Mark Aguirre to replace Dr. J like that immediately. Oh, you gotta love it. Meanwhile, Dale Ellis stepped right in to replace him, and Rolando Blackman are getting those minutes now. Is it Cold War? I think that's what it was. All right. Well, let's see if the Mavs are still anything without Aguirre. Word has it that any team Aguirre leaves immediately becomes terrible, and that's why he's the GOAT, so. Oh, yeah, by the way, the Sixers are also... Bro, they're such a dub. This team is such a dub, bro. Look who they're starting at PG. Look who they are starting at PG. This team is such a dub, bro. Not Mark Jackson. Starting point guard. Aguirre, post to post action, but I mean that is Samboy after all, so that's mama. There goes that man. This team is ridiculous, bro. So they're putting out a lineup of Mark Jackson, Moses, Mark Aguirre, Oscar Schmidt, and then I don't know who else. That's a fade, and that's a hit. Who is this guy? Who? Remember when you hated the Sixers in every universe? Yeah, there was a, who? Hidden fadeaways. Okay. No, I don't have the Mark Jackson sound effect at the moment. This is Embiid and Harden 1.0. They try to duplicate this many years later. That's actually not Oscar Schmidt, by the way. Oscar Schmidt left, didn't they? Did Oscar Schmidt leave the Sixers? 17-year-old Shaquille O'Neal expected to pick college soon. It'd be nice if he could just go straight to the league. Or if he would just go straight to the league, but it is what it is. I see great things in that young man's future. What are you doing, my guy? And who did the Sixers just sub out? Because I know they probably just did something dumb, didn't they? No, they did. Mark Aguirre still in the game. Okay, so nothing stupid from their side. Mavs, chance to take the lead with the... Oh, gosh, I don't know if that was the left or the right. Switched in midair. Mavs taking the lead. On some tough shots, by the way. And so, but here's the thing, right? If Mark Aguirre is going to post, that should allow Bowie to help. Oh, get big. Pump fake. He had him. That's the first time I've seen Mark Aguirre pass up that shot. So they're going to their second post option. And Moses inside.
Too big, though. Too big, yo. Too big, too big.
This is funny because this is legitimately... It's just take turns posting. It's either Moses or Mark post game. They're literally both paint beasts, and a great play, a great cut by Ellis. How about the Mavericks surviving without Mark Aguirre? They're still fire. Yeah, Gordon Hayward's new cut is fascinating. It's a cut, all right. That's certainly one of the cuts of all time. 55 seconds remain. The Sixers are gonna post, hook, and pick and roll their way to a title. Meanwhile, the Mavs are still solid. Davis looking for a mid-range shot that was way too contested. Rebound Green. Can't Green the lay-in. Won't go. Let's see if they're going to foul. They're not, because Aguirre is going to go all the way. Big buckets. The finesse. As finesse subs at 16 months, that's a crazy lay. Hey, that's kind of a crazy lay. Did y'all see the stretch on that? The extension? 30 seconds remain. Dallas luckily still shoots threes. Hey, Mark Aguirre is a GOAT, bro. Target Aguirre. I love this for the Sixers because I really thought I thought the rest of his career was just about to sink. Meanwhile, they actually can get a second on-screen title this season. I think Sixers and Bulls would be the preferred Eastern Conference Finals. Davis. Oh, God. Oh, good ATO. He missed it. Blackman. So they went for two. They went for the quick two. So they're going to play the free throw game, or they're going to try to make the Sixers throw it away. 24 seconds, so a foul is appropriate. Mark Aguirre has a ring. Can they get a ring together? Yeah, they both have a ring. They both have rings. I guess this duo has a nice ring to it. Can Sam Bowie win without Mark Aguirre? That's the real question. 117-120. If Mavs go for a quick two here, technically they can still do the free throw thing. And it looks looking like this is going to come from the corner. It's going to be a screen. Oh, okay. He's just going to shoot it straight up and miss it. And that is probably going to do it. Why not? Wembanyama on the Kings would actually be pretty cool. Keegan Murray, Wembanyama, Fox. That would actually be kind of dope. Let me go ahead and get these songs queued up because I still believe this one is cooked. Doris Day, I remember you. I don't remember the song. Otis Thorpe. He hits the second. Now, we've seen crazier things. Sabonis, I didn't think he was going to stay on the Kings that long anyways, if we're being honest. And that is going to do it. If you voted Philly, you voted correctly. I like this Philly team, man. I like this Philly team. I like their chances at getting back. I need to get that stretch layup by Mark Aguirre, if at all possible. I gotta turn this up a little bit, at least a little bit. Yeah, I need this lay. Which lay? That one. Yeah, this one. Hit him with the cross. Hit him with the crazy cross. This is where 24 comes from. This is no flash. No flash. Oh. The extension. That's Flames. Kinda. Not that one, but... Oh, the Nets. You know, it's probably because... Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, that's... I like that. That's the finger roll. That's cool. Remember, you can get these by redeeming the NFT reward. I've been enjoying making those, and the people who have been getting them have been surprisingly enjoying them, so... Okay. Let's move on. Pick a regular season game. Bulls and 76ers. All right, let's go ahead and get to that. What are the Nuggets looking like? Hey, the Nuggets are 3-1. Let's get to the Nuggets first, because we need some new teams to watch since the Rockets are going to be on BS. They're never going to take off. Let's get the Nuggets and James Worthy on screen, which actually happened in the 2K77 sim that we did as well, but they should be good by now. Honestly, this should be a good team. The Sixers are just better. This song is going hard, by the way. Yo, what's good, Yudo? What's with the music? He said just one stream. What's with the music? Somebody recommended a banger. That's what's with the music. Chicago 7-1, Sixers 8-2. This should be the conference finals. If they try to shoehorn Boston in there just so we can watch them die on screen again, I'm gonna veto it. I'm gonna veto it. Give us a banger. Malone versus Hakeem. New model and the original. Hey, we might get it, y'all. We might get it. We might get it. This is probably going to be the new rivalry. Boston is pretty much officially aged out. Nice. That's good. That's good. Before we miss it, that's good. This should be a banger. The... Oh. PS4 lag. Input lag. How's Moses doing against Hakeem? Hey, they're both... Whoa, he's only taking 5 shots. Hakeem is shook. That man only got 5 shots up on Moses. Moses made all 7 of his. Oh, yeah, he's getting cooked. 17 and 14 on his dome ski. Hakeem's got 19 and 10 on 5 shots. Oh, but he's getting... Okay. He should... You know what? He shot 15 free throws. So, I mean, he ain't getting that cooked. Del Curry and Reggie Miller is nuts, bro. This is the original Stephen Clay. This is nuts. They really did this. They are revolutionizing the game. Anyways, so you've seen the box scores. You can vote accordingly if you so please. This is the Bulls, and this is the Sixers. Hopefully this is the rivalry going forward. The bet is up. These are the Splash Bros. Are they on court together, though? Do they actually play together on screen? Hakeem immediately pokes the ball loose on Moses. And so this is Johnson. I figured Johnson would probably play more. Okay, Del Curry's on the floor instead of Reggie, which I'm going to just let that rock because Reggie low-key don't be doing nothing on screen. What a you know what? That was actually a good gamble. What's good, Zayland? That was actually a pretty good gamble by Mark because he was clearly outsized. I saw Del Curry's 2-year-old son shoot from the logo the other day. If he ever tried that in a real game, he'd be benched immediately. Honestly, player sons never turn out to be that good. So Del, you know, it's cute he's bringing his child to the game and stuff, but I wouldn't place any real expectations on him. You know, he's gonna grow up privileged. His dad is an NBA champion, an NBA player. I don't want to talk about fantasy sports. You know, I'm already due for a headache tonight. I don't want to do it. And no, think about it. So we've heard about Del's kid. I don't know why we're hearing about a toddler for, but hey, fam, he's a player's kid. He's not gonna grow up and be good. He might grow up and might see a year in the league because of nepotism, but it's a player kid. What do you expect? He's not going to be putting the hours in. He's not going to be training all day. He has everything already. He's not going to be... What is his motivation to train all day when he already has everything? Don't place expectations unnecessarily. As Aguirre. Target Aguirre once again. The game is tied. What do you think about a high schooler going straight to the NBA? If I was one of these franchises, I would not do it. Look at these grown men they would have to play against. You're talking about coming into a league and having to deal with Moses in the paint or Hakeem, the physicality. I'm not picking a high school kid. I am not picking a high school kid to play in this league. And if a franchise does does do that, it needs to be late, like a late pick, late first round pick. It's too physical. The league is too physical for that. The league is way too physical for that. 87 all, by the way. Doesn't that guy Joe Bryant have a kid too? Joe Bryant's not even in the league anymore, so that shows you that. KJ and the foul. Do you see a high school kid getting through that level of contact right there? Do you look at that? That's grown man stuff. That is grown man moves. What's your opinion on 7 foot 300-pound Shaquille O'Neal? Now he is going to dominate. He is going to dominate. This is just like I told y'all in my expertise. You draft Sambo if you have that pick. The team that did it went on to win a championship. The team that went and got Hakeem went on to win a championship. Moses Malone championship. Whoever gets Shaq is going to win championships. It's that simple. Aguirre, oh gosh, acquiring a lot of defensive attention and still hit. The Sixers play the most boring brand of basketball, but it's efficient. It's fundamental. You notice how many games they win, right? Without shooting three-pointers. Look at what they do. Hakeem, deep in the post. Great defense from Moses. That would have been great defense from most. Shaq is going to be too fat and lazy. Really? You see Shaq getting fat in his future. Do you not see that kid at the moment? He is about to revolutionize this game. There's going to be oh, great pass out. And Hakeem steals it again. Hakeem has been ripped not once, but Moses has been ripped not once, but twice. And it looks like they're going to him in the post. Mid-range, pull up, off glass. And that's why you got to go to the post, kids. If you're a big man, you should not be shooting those. Leave that to the guards. Lob! The jam!
This is a certified hood classic.
You think the three-point arc is a gimmick? I think only certain teams can pull it off, and only certain teams should try to pull it off. As you see, you got two great post teams here, but the Bulls do have that level of three-point shooting. The Sixers almost exclusively stick to the post. Oh, great move. And that's why you stick to the post, except that's just Moses down there, who is out of position because his guard got beat. Big men often get blamed for that type of thing. Who is my GOAT right now? It's got to be Kareem. It's got to be Kareem. It's got to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, leading scorer in NBA history. Most points in NBA history, championships, MVPs, finals MVPs, part of the dynasty. I think he also had the most skill. He played against competition. No disrespect to Wilt and Bill Russell, but I think Kareem had more adequate competition at that position. Magic might be able to overtake him, but Magic has got to win a Kareem won a championship without Magic. Magic has got to win a championship without Kareem first. Magic has got to win a championship without Kareem first. As you see, Kareem retired, and what happened to the Lakers? Second round out, and they were a fifth seed. So Magic he's got to prove to me he can win a championship without Kareem. If he can't win one without Kareem, then he's great, but I don't think he's the greatest. Recap of the years from YouTube. I doubt it. Production. I just can't keep up with it. It'd be too many seasons. We're already in like the 7th season. It'd be too many seasons for me to do that. That was nearly a turnover. Aguirre gets the ball and goes in the post. Fundamentals, trying to break him down. If he picks his foot up, he would travel. He did not. The Sixers are getting close to needing a 3. Jackson, they're going to have to fling up a 3 eventually. Jackson, stop. Getting inside, step back. He's going to just have to throw it up. Moses in position, grabs the rebound and puts it up and in. He stays safe. What about MJ's GOAT chances? MJ is a selfish, flashy player. But like I said, when he was drafted, I told y'all he was going to be flashy. He's going to be a great scorer. But without utilizing his teammates, he's never going to win a title. And as you see, the problems that he's had thus far. They're not even making the playoffs most of the year. Granted, there's been some injuries, but I think he's going to be great individually. I just don't see many titles in his future. He's not good to pair with the big men. He's not good to pair with the big men. You see Moses, how Moses is able to just go into the post, even when he had Dr. J. They just gave the ball to him and he worked. Big men cannot operate with the same ferocity with Michael Jordan on the floor. I don't see the kid winning the championship, but I think he's going to be great, though. He's going to score a lot of points. He's going to score a lot of points, but I think that's why Ralph Sampson left. He drove Ralph Sampson out of town. He drove Ralph Sampson off the Rockets. They could have had a big three if Michael knew how to adjust his game. Oh, my goodness.
Too big, though.
The post master.
Too big, yo.
Chuck Person. Lost in the sauce. Give that person a map. See, individual post play. It's Moses' turn, and then it's Mark Aguirre's turn, and they just rotate, a well-oiled machine. Reggie Miller is in the game for shooting. 10 seconds remain. Are they about to go away from how they've been scoring the entire time? They're not. Hakeem, 4 seconds, turns around and fades. It won't go. We are headed to OT.
This is a certified hood classic.
I thought Hakeem had a great look at it. Fades away, but as is life trying to score on Moses, it's tough. Have you heard about the triangle offense? Not quite. I've heard some principles, but I don't know. That's an unproven method thus far. That is an unproven method thus far in the league. Reggie Miller. Yeah, that's why Big shouldn't be shooting. If I was Hakeem, I would have went with a post hook, but it's fine. It's actually fine. Julie said, if it's us versus him, who do you think's gonna win? I got Kobe on my team. Not sure what that's in a reference to, and I don't know what a Kobe is. Ah, Jelly Beans kid. I see. Hakeem trying to go for the post this time.
Oh my gosh.
With no regard for human life.
Hakeem, the patience. That's what he should have went to with the game winner. Moses, you better get him back. You better get him back. Fades away, and that, ladies and gentlemen, he knows better. He knows better. That is why you just go with the hooks. That's how you can tell he's getting a bit tired. You never see Malone take those type of shots. He's getting tired when he goes to the phase. Hakeem is wearing him down. Speaking of being worn down, that's great defense. It's 5 seconds. This is the defense that won the Sixers a championship a couple of years ago. Jackson may have gotten away with a foul. May have tried to slip his foot in. That looked intentional. That looked intentional. I'm not sure. Either way, refs call it clean. Moses in the post. There we go. Drop step him, big man. Drop step him.
Finish him.
What are your thoughts on 70s players bringing the ball up and ruining the offense? 7-foot players bringing the... not many players in the league do that thus far. We've seen Ralph Sampson do it a couple of times, but it's definitely not a... It's not a regular thing. There's a great battle, great fundamental battle going on down low. This is how basketball is meant to be played. As person is going to lose it. KYP, know your personnel. You got to pass that one off. Mark Aguirre, the spin. That was gorgeous. Just slightly mistimed. Lynn Bias has been in the stream. Lynn Bias has been on the Kings for like 4 years now. 3 years. Reggie trying to get off the screen. It's crazy that almost went in. This berries and cream ass jumper. Shout out to Action for the 3 months. He knew the prime was free. Okay. Stick to the threes, Reggie. Stick to the threes, Reginald. That is 100% a shot a dude named Reginald would take. Oh, that's great. That's great. Mark Aguirre trying to come off the screen at the free throw line. 2:40 remain in this OT. This is just great brand. This is a great brand of basketball being played. Jackson off the screen for the tie. Won't go, and Hakeem may have gotten away with the elbow there. Reggie. Oh, pull up, jumper. It's good. That's what we want to see from you, Reggie. That's a real shooting guard, in my opinion. This draft class is stacked, but Tim Hardaway and Sean Kemp to be brief. Oh, that was a crazy hit. That was a crazy hit. Jackson all the way. Nearly had that one blocked. Action Jackson. If I'm the Bulls, I'm letting Hakeem get a rest here, and I'm running the offense through Reggie. As they so many times have. It's person. He thought about a three. Drives inside. Post action. Hakeem is coming for the screen. There's great defense being played down low, but they're probably not going to get a rebound if there is one. There is none. KJ. And the Bulls are heating up from around the perimeter. Not quite behind it. It's just not necessary unless you're the Mavericks. Aguirre. Fade away. And that's good. That is the shot that won the Mavericks the finals just a couple of years ago. He's mastered that post fade. Doesn't matter if there's a hand there. It's automatic. It's his. Hakeem. Turnaround. Hook. Won't go. He rushed it. That was great defense by the postmaster. And Mark Aguirre slows down the fast break. Stops. Oh, and Hakeem was there to read it. Hakeem was there to read it. Wouldn't let him feed it to Moses. Great way to stop the break. Hakeem stepped out of bounds once again. Great defense. At this point, I can't say either of these two are getting the best of each other. I cannot say either of these two are getting the best of each other thus far. Hakeem. Moses. Oh my, that's a risky pass, but it pays. Aguirre, amongst the best cutters in the league. This is how you play as a perimeter player. Back to the basket and cut. These are the things that Michael Jordan has not learned. Mike would rather take the ball and do all these fancy moves and believe he's a good post player. I don't think he's quite developed that part of his game yet. But if you can play without the ball and let your teammates get involved, you win. And that's what Michael has not figured out just yet. This one might be headed into a double OT, folks. Hakeem inside, under the basket, caught it out of bounds. Hakeem catches the ball, leaning a little bit too far outside. There was no too far. You're either in or you're out of bounds. He was leaning out of bounds. We're still low-key at the beginning of the season, and we're almost an hour in. We got to speed this up. We got to speed this up if we're gonna finish this tonight. Basketball season starts tomorrow. I can't fit all these at once. Yeah, too much footwork. Jackson, the lay-in. Direct lane to the hoop. 33 seconds remain. If you're the Bulls, do you look for a three here? I thought that was a moving screen. Coach did not like what he saw developing. Do you know what year alley-oops become popularized in real life? That's a great question. I actually have no clue. I've never looked at that. Reggie. Looks like they're looking for Hakeem again, but Moses has got that on lock. Oh, but Hakeem is under the bucket! That time he wasn't out of bounds. Giving as good as he gets. Now, you got to be asking the question, who's guarding Action Jackson? Because he's had some direct runs to the hoop a couple of times here. Dream redeem. What do you do here? You got to be ready. You got to be ready for that. There's got to be a backline of defense ready. Meanwhile, Hakeem is kind of guarding Moses near the perimeter, which I just don't think is necessary. But with a player of his greatness, I wouldn't doubt he could hit it. Mark Aguirre. Chuck Person is lost. Chuck Person is lost. The Bulls do not have a timeout. There's 7 seconds remaining. Johnson passes to Hakeem. Will he get one off? It won't go. That was a dot. The Sixers just so methodical. These same actions again and again until they get the win. That is a championship team. That is what a championship team looks like, if you were curious. And what will more than likely be a battle in the conference finals. Now, I do need some of these I'm I'm a big Michigan fan, hoping we can put together the best recruiting class and make some runs for NCAA championships. Best of luck to you. Oh yeah, that's cold. Yeah, we got a lot of F10s out of this one. We got a. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're gonna do that too, you know, it's a little bit tough. Not gonna lie to you. Was this the one where he just kind of? No, that's where he got scooped. Let's see. Man said losing cash. Keep betting. There's always the thing about betting is that there's always hope unless you just don't have any points left. Oh yeah, this one was crazy. See, this is why Malone is still better. Hakeem is the shiny new toy, but this is why Moses is still better. This is the move Hakeem should have went to for the tie there. He just didn't have the strength, and this is big body. Big body. Use all your force. Hakeem tried everything in his might to block that. Everything in his might to block that one. Listening to music from your childhood. Hey man, I grew up with all the real tunes, you know? It's like, none of these angles are really bussing. Oh yeah, like that's I like that one. That's a good one. What's your favorite NBA player of all time? T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. I have literally a T-Mac wall. I have like 5 T-Mac jerseys. It's gotta be him. Okay. I think I'm pretty satisfied. Maybe I can get one more. There's Moses is in it. Yeah, if I can get too much crowd. Anyways, I don't think this is a recommended song, so. All right, let's get out of here, dog. We've been here an hour, and we're in like November. We're in like November. What other songs did it got? Because this is not one of them. Science, Burna Boy. I think I like Burna Boy. Bro, look where we are in the season. Look where we are in the season. We gotta move. We gotta move, bro. This is definitely gonna take more. The Blazers are 9-2. I got it, bro. Finals rematch, right? Is this who the? Yeah, this is. Got to do this. Big 3. Bro, this season is most definitely getting split in 2. I can already tell you. This season is most definitely getting split in 2. Oh my, and what a run for the Sixers. This Blazers team is 9-4 now, but if you were wondering why I'm so interested in them, that's it right there. Yeah, we ain't even at Thanksgiving yet, bro. We got to move this along. let's get some Bulls games. Let's see. What are the Lakers looking like? 5-7, good. I told y'all without Kareem, it's falling apart. It is falling apart. Yeah, see, without the Rockets, there's like. Yeah, let's sim this along a little bit. Let's get to Christmas. Let's see who's playing what on Christmas. Who's playing on Christmas? You got Jazz, Lakers, no Rockets. I'm afraid to look at the Rockets. I'll be honest with you. I'm afraid to look at the Rockets. Let's just sim through this date and see where we're at. Bro, putting the Pistons on stream just seems counterproductive. Oh, my bad. Yeah, always. Y'all. Why is this now a thing? Sure, y'all got it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Detroit is just. Why do I only have the option to decline it? Why wouldn't I be able to accept that? Anybody seen this before? I guess I'm just gonna decline it, whatever. But why did I not have the option to accept it? Okay, let's see what some of these teams are looking like. The Rockets look like they got a couple wins. Hey, the Rockets have a winning record. Negotiate, then accept. Okay, cool. The Rockets have a winning record. I don't believe it. Okay, all right. Lightning in a bottle. Lightning in a bottle. Lightning in a bottle. Lightning in a bottle. Miami is 13-16. Ooh. I haven't seen that Miami court yet. They're not really worth watching at the moment. Spurs and Bulls, perfect. 22-5 are the Bulls. Hey, they got a winning record. Let's just relish in that for the moment. 76ers, Lakers. Let's just relish in that for the moment. Oh, man. Oh, the Spurs want Brad. Ooh, Texas trade. Okay. Hey, you know what? Have fun. They're trading Johnny Sins to the Mavericks. All right. 22-5 Chicago, man. I still think Moses is going to be the one. I still think Moses is going to be the one when the season is up. Yo, what's good? What's good, Mo? Has been a minute. Okay, Blazers and Spurs. 16-14. Uh-oh. All right, we're almost at All-Star Weekend. Cool. Yeah, we had to speed that up a little bit. Let's see if we can get some Blazers games. The Blazers have a big three that we should not be ignoring. Trailblazers Rockets. They still have a winning record. It ain't much, but it's honest. It ain't much, but it's honest. MVP got to be Hakeem, yeah, for sure. At this moment, yeah. But the thing is, if they make it Magic, I can't pick an MVP that's not a point guard. That's the problem. So, and I'm not going to change him to center just to fix that. Hey, you know what? They're a way better team right now. We'll say that. Oh my God, they are not contenders, but at least they're winning. They're winning games. This song sounds cool, but I want to make sure I get through some of y'all Rex. Okay, I see what we're doing here. What's good, NY Kid? Unserious. Somebody said, is that the Raw? Nah. Nope. Somebody said, is that the Rockets theme song? Somebody said that's the Raw. Anyways. Ever since we caught the Rockets winning, they haven't won another game. This is great. This is just great content. They have not won a single game since we found them out. Alright, so here's what we're doing, right? D-Rob has 30 and 14. MJ's averaging 28 points a game, so it looks like he's doing a lot better at the 2. So that's cool. And I don't think we've gotten to see the Bulls and Rockets yet, so for obvious reasons, we need to see that. Let's see David Robinson versus Hakeem. This is Bulls Rockets. Vote if you please. Remember, if you don't vote, if you don't bet, you ain't real. Putting everything on Chicago. Wise. Word to the wise. Meanwhile, the Bulls do have MJ in the game, so let's track that, because you know they love to take him out. They do love to take him out. Yeah, who's MJ being guarded by? Bro getting locked up. He's calling for it, trying to play without the ball. There he is in the post. Okay, is MJ unlocking? Is he unlocking a part of his game? Moving without the ball. He's locked up. He dribbles. He puts it up and in to tie the game. Good patience by Mike. Hadn't watched him play in a while, but he definitely looks a little bit more patient. You see how my city Philly winning everything right now? And the sim, yeah, I got my money on Philly in this one. He's evolving. You saw the cut? You saw the cut without the... I like it. I like it. Never bet on MJ. I don't know about that one. Oh, and there's a steal. Jordan is gone. I don't even know if that's Jordan, so I can't... No, that's not Jordan. Okay, that's just... I don't know who that is. Whatever, man. It's fine. You know what? They look alike. They had an armband. It was... I don't know. Mike, all the way for the foul. Nearly got the and one. Football, what's that? NBA is a superior sport. And there's a missed free throw. They even call it timeouts during free throws now. Now, I am rooting for the kid. I am rooting for the guy. I just don't think he's ever going to win, but I'm rooting for him. Hakeem can't get the post up on David Robinson. That was great denial. Johnson, inside, blocked. Great help from Robinson. And this is why the Rockets have had winning ways as of late. 84 all. Mike. Uh-oh. Lulling him to sleep. Passes it off. Robinson, he got fouled. He got fouled. This is why the Bulls are 22-5. Hakeem gets away with so much contact under the rim. That's insane. What a hack. Hakeem gets away with so much. The only person who doesn't go for that is Moses. Big boy basketball. Big foul basketball. Hakeem still has yet to score on David Robinson. Oh, there it is. Oh, jump.
Oh my gosh.
The dream. He gets away with a lot. He is this year's cover athlete, but you got to admit he's fun to watch. He is absolutely fun to watch. He is. And Michael, this is it. This is why they don't win. See, that level of play, that's not sustainable. Look at this. Takes the lulls on to sleep, a couple of crosses, but that's so selfish. That's such selfish basketball. It's fun to watch, but it's not going to win a championship. Meanwhile, Mark Aguirre posts up, patiently lulls his defender to sleep, and that is going to be knocked away by D-Rob. That's not good basketball. And they're going to let him do it again. This is how they end up losing. Mike, trying to go all the way with it. Cross, see? And now look at the offense. It's stagnant. Mid-range, all the way. Was he crazy? What was he thinking? Did he know? Hakeem catches that one. And the dream likely to put this one away. The Rockets will go as far as D-Rob will take them. Michael, but that was all Michael's fault. That was all Michael's fault. That was all Michael's fault. The offense got stagnant the minute he got stopped. He's got to learn how to play without the ball. And see, look at this. Hero ball time. It's Mike. Why is David Robinson not posting up right now? It's hero ball. Mike, all the way! It's entertaining, but it's just not winning basketball.
Finish him. This is a certified hood classic.
It's just not winning basketball, but my God. Wonder where Handlebar Mustache is telling his team about that one. 15 seconds. Got to do it on both ends, which Michael does. What a way to tie it. That was egregious. Inbounding into the backcourt. He is definitely showing flashes, but I don't think Hero Ball is ever going to win a championship. There's 9 seconds. There's no Reggie. There's a screen. They're going to Hakeem. He's missed a couple like these. Hakeem. Oh, great defense by David Robinson. We are going to OT.
This is a certified hood classic.
Look how Hakeem didn't go for it. Sorry, look how David Robinson didn't go for it. This is defense. Hands up. He got faked in the regular in regulation. Steps up. Doesn't jump. Then puts his hands up. That is a defensive masterclass. Please don't let me forget. If this does go into a double OT, I need to get the Jordan screenshot beforehand, or else I'm going to lose it. All right. Why did he hesitate? I don't know. Maybe he thought he was going to go up and under, but D-Rob stayed down. I guess he D-robbed him of a bucket. OT. 5 minutes on the clock. And the Bulls, as they so often do, are opting to go with Del Curry over Reggie Miller. I don't think this finals is ever gonna happen unless the Rockets fully unlock MJ. Hakeem will be there. I just don't know about this team. Curry off the screen, thought about it and didn't pull it. Don't know why. In 1989, they don't have the accurate MJ. He's not bald in 89. He still has. He's like a get that shot out of here. The picture I saw of MJ in 89, he still has hair but barely. So this is like the most accurate representation we have. It's like it's there, but it's not. Oh! Step back, Mike. Unlocking some things. What a move!
It's amazing.
Look how he was patient and created space. The Bulls, I let them rock. They win games without ever putting Reggie Miller on the floor because honestly, he doesn't do much on screen. So they got Del Curry out there. If they put Reggie in, that's cool, but he doesn't really do a whole lot. Look at the defense. Hakeem, look what he found, but it wasn't enough. And this could be a turning point in the season for Houston if they're able to close this out. MJ's being patient. D-Rob fouled again. Fouled again. Hakeem has gotten away with undercutting Robinson twice. Is he a dirty player? Hakeem on the other end, if they call a foul here, we know something's up. That's great defense. And it's going the Rockets' way. They're calling it a flop. I haven't quite heard of one of these before. Meanwhile, the Rockets, not completely out of their mind. Reggie Miller has subbed into the game. They have their options of shooters. That's why they're champions. Vincent gets one off. Won't go. And Chicago's got a chance to tie here. Still a lot of time left. Reggie, cross, inside. Immediately subs in and puts in work. Over MJ, it is tied.
This is a certified hood classic.
God damn!
MJ trying to give it right back to him. This is often his comp. Reggie Miller getting a ring before MJ was not expected. Mike with the fade. Gets it back in blood. Now, I'm often a detractor, but I gotta tell you, Mike has been amazing tonight. Still hero ball, but it's been amazing. Hakeem right back the other way. And how about the adjustments from Hakeem? He notices that Robinson hasn't been going for the fakes, and so he just goes with a quick move. Tough moves on both sides. These teams really giving it to each other. We wanted to see this as a finals matchup when the Rockets had a big three. Just never quite materialized. Vincent gonna go up with it. No foul. The duel of 84. This has been a magnificent game. I would not mind 2 more OTs. Neither team can miss. Reggie, screen. Michael is there. There will be no threes. Robinson has been playing great defense on Hakeem. That time he bit on the fake. Hakeem nearly threw it away. There's a fade. They're deadlocked. They are deadlocked. Now, in this case, to win this game, I'm probably going to Jordan. He's got the hot hand. You got to let him go. What a pass! What a bounce. I was looking at Jordan. I didn't even see the action developing for D-Rob. That was incredible. Rockets looking the best they have in years. On screen, Hakeem. Left hand hook. Oh my gosh, bro. This man is the GOAT.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
I've seen enough. Hakeem is better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Just as a player, he's better. He just needs the accolades, and he's going to surpass him. He's going to surpass him. D-Rob won't go. He's better. He's skill-wise, he's better than Kareem was. I've seen enough. If he wins championships and he gets the accolades, that's the only thing that'll separate him. But this is the evolution of the big. He's got us off the touch from everywhere. He fades. And that shot, he just hasn't gotten that to go. That on the scouting report, you let that go. 9 times out of 10, Vincent, gotta be careful not to step out of bounds. He thinks he's Mike. He thinks he's Mike. And who do you go to here? Rob or MJ? Robinson is setting the screen, so the action is probably for him. Vincent got a little bit of space. He's got to pass that one off. He's got to pass that one off. The Rockets had a chance to steal that. Reggie over Mike. Not going to go. Houston has got a chance to win it. They're gonna hold for the last shots.
This is a certified hood classic.
It's Mike on Reggie. He goes with 9. Top. He's looking for an ISO. Lulling him to sleep. Mike inside. Double OT.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh, I can't get to the. I have to get these now. I have to get these now, or else they're gonna disappear. They are going to disappear if we don't get it now. They will disappear if I don't get these right now. So, cause you won't be able to screenshot them. So I hate to break the momentum, but I gotta do it. What a duel this is turning out to be. No fouls. We are going into a second OT. I wish this thing was not glitching every time I tried to change the angle. Shout out to Mario for gifting, for dropping bombs. Same as MJ. Okay, there's a couple. So I should be able to. Yeah, I got to get these now. They're gonna be gone. I think I should be able to get OT screenshot. Those should be good. But these are good. These are. No, I didn't alter MJ at all. I literally I just put him at the 2. I didn't need to touch him. Like, he's been good on screen when he gets the ball. All bits aside, he's been really good when he gets the ball. So I had no reason to touch him. We are going to a second OT. This is why I wanted this finals. Oh. This right here is reaching sim history heights. This game is reaching sim history heights right now. What if my PS5 just flatlined and did that close app thing? It's like there's a problem you got to report to PlayStation. Well, we were in double OT. I could go for triple right now. Shout out to Very 2K for another gifted sub. W gifters. Vincent thinks he's Mike. He's got to stop that. He's got to stop that. Mike, he's taking that Reggie matchup personally. Great defense from Reg. Makes him pass it off. The Rockets' offense is in shambles. It's tipped up. Nearly tipped it in. I could definitely see this one in the finals. The Rockets still have... Oh, how did this happen? What is this? Don't know how it happened. There was some miscommunication. Yeah, Reggie's got clamps. Why Reggie got clamps like that? Oh no, Mike thought about it. He's taking this Reggie Miller matchup personally. He's gonna fade away. Reggie's got a hand up, and that's great defense. Uh-oh. And he's gonna go all the way. Rockets defense formed a wall. Great pass. It's blocked, and Mike recovers it. But Mike so far has not been able to score when Reggie's the matchup. It's not happened yet. It looks like he's going for an ISO. He says he sees food. Passes it off to Robinson, and he is going to tie it. That is the evolution from Mike I wanted to see. 2 years ago, that's a fadeaway. 2 years ago, that's a fadeaway. This time he recognizes a mismatch. Passes it off. They let him get some good development at point guard through the years, so... Glad to see him putting those skills to use. Hakeem cannot drop step the Admiral. Spins again.
That's why he's the GOAT! Oh my gosh.
Hey, yo. He gave that man 2 moves when the first didn't work. He spun again.
This is ridiculous, man.
Michael still trying to score on Reggie. It hasn't happened yet. He can't do it. It goes to Robinson. Up. Gets him back.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh my goodness. They're calling it a travel. That's because Hakeem at all times has 2 or 3 moves in his bag. Drop step didn't work, so he went to the second. Unbelievable. They're trying to go to him again. I would start double teaming if I was Houston right now. They're not going to double team. That's great defense. Get it out!
Fucked around and got locked up. Fuck wrong with him.
Look at the adjustments on defense. Robinson said he can go head to head with anyone. Michael getting ahead of steam. He's caught 2 bodies. He has caught 2 bodies in the span of an OT.
No regard for human life.
Shout out to Tips for the 2 months. Give the Bulls some tips on how to guard Mike and do the same to the Rockets for Hakeem. What is this game? I don't want this game to ever end. I do not want this game to ever end. Never. Michael still can't score on Reggie. That was a foul. They finally called a foul. If this game ends in a half-court heave, I'm gonna cry. If this game ends in a heave, I'm going to cry. Oh man. Mike. First free throw. They are yelling MVP. He hits the first. Dog, what happened? Dog. Are you serious? I'm fucking with y'all, bro. I'm fucking. Hey, I'm fucking. I'm playing with y'all. Hey, keep it running. Keep it running. Blocked again by D-Rob. This man is incredible. He has blocked Hakeem 3 more times than I have ever seen him blocked. Hey, yo, that's I had to. They threw it away though. He's got takeover. Hey, what if that actually crashed the game? What I just did there, that would have been crazy if it actually crashed the game. I gotta stop playing. Oh my gosh, but hey yo, D-Rob has got the post takeover. Hakeem drop steps him. Oh, that might have been a foul. That might have been a foul, but Hakeem, quick as lightning, got his own rebound and got it back in. Hey, shout out to Axel for the 28 months. He said, "Nah, you deserve a resub for that." Hey yo, I was trying so hard not to laugh. I'll never. The funny thing is, I'll never be able to pull that prank again because, well, nobody will ever believe it, and there'll probably never be a game that's good again. So, I had to. The opportunity was there. Mike, screen, could have kept going. He is going to rock the cradle on his way to what has got to be like a 35-point night. His 3rd dunk of the game. This is easily the best Jordan game we have seen on screen. That is him.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh man, you missed everything, Jordan. Goat Jordan 6 Reeg said, "What did I miss?" That's crazy considering the context right now. That is crazy. MJ started 6 of 19 and is literally, so 2K is literally nerfing him. That's what's happening. 2K is nerfing MJ, because when you put him on screen and say, okay, now stop him, you can't do it. Him and D-Rob have takeover. They're playing better than they ever did when they had Twin Towers. Hakeem, great defense, gonna have to pass it off. The Rockets are just everywhere right now, and it doesn't even matter. Yeah, Buff, my bad. I'm tripping. This game has got me. Shout out to Pete. We gotta bring back the sim doc. Bro, I've been telling whoever makes the sim docs to make them. Mike, they're calling a double on Mike. The Jordan rules are here. Robinson, jumper. He finally got it. You notice when Hakeem does not foul, the shot is a dream. 28 seconds remain. Oh, Skittle said you're almost done with the doc. All right, cool. And how about Michael once again adjusting? Those are what you call adjustments. The Jordan rules came out. He was doubled. And if you're the Bulls, you got to go to Hakeem here. You don't have a choice. Uh-oh. Hook. It's good!
This is a certified hood classic.
What a shot from Olajuwon. realizes he is not backing down David Robinson at this point in the game, adjusts to it, and does it from the mid area. A 15-foot hook is vicious. A 15-foot hook. Kareem was not doing that. I mean, technically he was, but for the sake of our narrative, Michael taking on the challenge of Reggie once again. Could not get him at the end of the first OT. Passes it. Oh gosh. Oh, this got ugly. This got ugly. And it is going to turn into, oh god, he almost made that. He almost made that. We are in a third OT. I have to go get these because now these are going to continue to disappear as far as I know. So gotta go get these. I don't have like any David Robinson screen, so I gotta come get these because these are gonna disappear as it goes. Bro, we might just be stuck in this game forever. We might just be stuck in this game perpetually. Like I don't think it can go any further. So let me get these. This one right here is crazy. This one right here, cross, screen, step back, or spin. Okay, no, this isn't the one. This is, okay, that's a different one. And of course, there was no flash. Oh, okay, cool. That's perfect. JT said, you just came in here, bro. You're gonna have to watch the VOD of this one. I can't believe they've handed me something this legendary. This game is actually hey, yo, I feel like I should get out of the replay editor before it freezes. Oh man, MJ had another dunk here. Hey, where's MJ's dunk? MJ had a jump shot. Did they not do the MJ dunk, or was that in? Because he had 3 dunks, right? Oh, you know what? They don't even have second OT here. Oh, there is no second OT. Okay, so we're not getting none of those. Whoops. Okay. Oh man. No, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it at all. It should be good the way it is. If I start doing shit like that, something's actually gonna mess up. I'm gonna come back and it's not gonna be right. I'm good. 3 OT. That's after you said you didn't want to watch the Rockets anymore. Hey, you know what? They started winning. After I said I didn't want to watch them anymore, they started winning. We are in triple OT. Triple OT. We're already at 10 p.m. I gotta go to All-Star Weekend after this. Hakeem. Back down. MJ's coming to help. They're double teaming Hakeem now. Oh, and they bailed it out. And Lightskin said, never bet on MJ. Look what. Oh, gosh. So they got MJ and D-Rob. I'm sorry. Because that one, I'm going to have to get that because that's just too legend. At this point, this game itself is a video. So this right here feels like Jordan. I can't get a good screen out of it. It's fine. Oh, that was fire. Hold on. That was fire. Hold on. How did I get that? Bro, that was fire. I'll get it later. It's fine. Seriously, it's fine. Let me just let the game play. It's a reward. Channel music is a reward, so. Uh-oh. And now everyone's getting double teamed. MJ passes out. Hakeem is there. Get it out.
Fucked around and got locked up. Won't let me out.
Hey, yo. Neither one of these teams, bro. Double teams. We're now in the third OT and they're doubling everything. The game is folding in on itself. Hakeem low-key has a mismatch. Reggie. Buckets! This might be the biggest lead since we've been here. Fading 3 from Reginald. Not just a 3, a moving 3. Robinson puts it up. It's no good. That might be the one. That Reggie 3 might be the one. MJ's not doing that. MJ is not doing that. You gotta double team him. Hakeem, inside. Low-key a foul. Low-key a foul, but you can hear this Rockets crowd. It's a little bit deflated as it's now a 2-possession game, and I don't think it's been a 2-possession game the whole time we've been here. They're trying something different because Robinson and Michael are getting doubled, so the Rockets, remember, still have not actually won since we said something. Person thought he was going to step into a shot. Left hook. Won't go. If the Bulls score again, this one's probably cooked. Without the Rockets scoring. Oh, great pass. Hakeem! Fouled. And now it's going to be some free throws. A moving fadeaway three. Hang the witch. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Cuts it to a one possession game, so if you're a Rockets fan, you'll be happy to hear. Who did y'all even bet on? That's what I want to know. Y'all messed around and bet on the best, maybe the best game ever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who is this guy? That's KJ! That's KJ, you dummy! Off the glass! Chicago by 5. This crowd is stunned. That's why they're the champions, and that's why nobody is really beating this team this year. Now they're just making difficult shots. Hakeem, Jordan, and Robinson are all being double teamed, so it's up to the rest of the team. Hey, yo, that's Jordan's that's when they make a movie. This is Jordan's that's his stand-in. That's his stunt double. Who? Oh man. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Oh my! Lob! Reggie Miller is there! Making plays on both sides of the ball. I think Chicago is going to get this one. Hakeem is deep in the post. The Rockets' will is breaking. D-Rob, there! Oh, yeah, and it's just not fair. Cue the lo-fi. I think it's over. Methinks this one is up. Hakeem, this isn't fair. Michael puts it up off glass. He's running out of energy, down 7.
I call game.
If you were here, you have witnessed possibly the greatest sim game of all time. Either that or we have recency bias, because even when Tim Duncan did whatever he did, gosh, I don't remember it being like this. We gotta let it finish, though. We gotta let it finish. There's a minute and 50 remaining. Hakeem is definitely the greatest offensive talent I've ever seen. They're not even going to Michael or D-Rob anymore because they know it's an instant double team. Whoever this guy is. Oh, good move inside. Hakeem is there with the block. That was a great move. A hop step inside, shielded himself, and still got blocked. Still got blocked. Unbelievable. And Hakeem is going to try to put the cap on this one, and he will. The Bulls are finally going to pull away. Michael, get it out! But they recover it. And that is going to do it, folks. That is going to... Hakeem is the greatest of all time. Hakeem is the greatest player of all time, bro. Hakeem is the greatest player of all time. That picture sums up this era. That picture right there sums up this era. Unbelievable.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Bro, he's the greatest. Literally, he just needs the accolades. He's the greatest. I don't want to hear about a Magic Johnson. Do not want to hear about a Johnson. He's the greatest. I seen Chicago and just blindly put my money down. Hey, man. We got to let this game finish out of respect. Seriously, we got to let this game finish out of respect. Because Hakeem might just stat pad even more. And Robinson, his will is broken. His will is broken. Didn't Hakeem cook... Break character for a minute. Didn't Hakeem cook D-Rob in real life, too? Didn't he just absolutely wreck him in real life? Hakeem is eating, bro. And Reggie Miller low-key put the clamps on Jordan. Just on the lowest of keys. Oh, they finally called the foul. They finally called the foul. Hakeem did that to him 3 times. This feels like a playoff game. They switched teams and then switched legacies, literally. The whole time it's just the fact that he got drafted by Chicago. Oh my goodness, what a game we have just witnessed. The same night D-Rob got MVP, Hakeem Cook. Yeah, bro, he took... And they've subbed Hakeem out, so yeah, this... Hey, yo, they put their whole bench in the game. Meanwhile, Houston is still running David Robinson out here. They said, get you a stat. No sportsmanship for Houston. Hey, y'all. I don't... There's never going to be another game that great in the sim. It's not going to happen. Literally, almost nothing stupid happened the entire game. It's never going to be that good. Shout out Team Tommy for making this stream possible. That... Hey, yo, dude said we'll see you at the next sporting event. He's like, y'all can go. I know y'all ain't coming back to... Y'all not coming back to basketball games after this. 39 and 19 for D-Rob with 11 blocks. 11 blocks. Hakeem had 40 and 25. I gotta get that Reggie moving 3. I gotta get that Reggie moving 3 right now. Where is it? It's not here, is it? Oh, it's not here. That's tough. There's no double OT. They don't have double OT highlights. I wish I would have known that. That's tough. That's extremely tough. Hey, man, you know what? We got some nice pictures out of this. It's fine. Oh, yeah. See, Rob, why he kept jumping on Hakeem's pump fake, and his response was... I mean, what else do you want to do? Hey, yo. This one right here, though, bro. D-Rob is dead. Oh, my gosh, bro. Hey, yo, let's go to All-Star Weekend and potentially the playoffs, honestly. Like, I don't even feel like we need to see anything else after that. But I would like to vote on... I think MVP is... Here's the thing, right? I hope they don't give MVP to Magic, because I can't change it to Hakeem. I can't change it to Hakeem. Shout out if you voted for... If you voted for Chicago, you voted correctly. I'm just kidding. Nah. No, you did. God damn, I didn't even do the bit right. It's fine. Yeah, you voted correctly if you voted for the Bulls. These guys being... Let's get to the All-Star Weekend and see where guys are.